spinning around. Ooh, I'm still spinning because I'm waiting for need to wait to catch up. There we go. So it's me, Jim, and I've done a bit of Photoshop, and I've had the courage to, well, use it. Oh, bit of buffer, bit of buffer, bit of buffer. So you should see at the top of your screen at the moment the little overlay I've created for myself, which is the gym with my logo, with the name, and gaming gadgets finest on the like and subscribe thing. If you like it, well, comment down below if you like it. And the reason why I'm doing a night stream, which is quite rarity for me, is because I have the time and a quiet house. So I'm not gonna be disturbed. I'm not gonna be seen weird if I'm yelling at stuff. I have time and peacefulness to do this. So first and foremost, we should probably. I'm actually tempted to install some lights. Install some lights. Right, just bang them on the roof. Oh. And bang on there. I might put some lights up in. And turn off in terminal. So we have these lights which are probably beaming their absolute hell out of the place. But let's go into spectate and see how bad this it's decent enough. So lob on that. Okay, it's a full. I can leave that one on as that, so I need a control panel. Wait. There we go. Control panel in light. Turn intensity up and then turn it off in terminal. So it's like really bright but not doing much, right? And out, walked into a wall. So we have this. I don't need any lights out here, to be honest. I'll just lob it in the rover. Some construction components with the rest of the junk that's in here. The rocket's almost, no, it's not too bad, to be honest. The rocket in its current state. Yep, and I'm running out of hydrogen. I need to get some hydrogen. Whee! Spadoosh, spadoosh, spadoosh. There we go. Ow! Yep, I'm running into a wall. I hope the overlay is not too large, but compared to what I'm seeing to that, it's pretty much, unless you got stuff right in the top corners that is important. It's not blocking anything else. So you get to see the bottom and it should be fine. What do I want? Okay, hydrogen's fine on that. I just need steel plates. Brain's going insane. Ah, the iron hasn't been removed. I haven't moved it out of the. Right, that's enough cobalt. Let's get some iron. Some iron, and we need more, don't we? Right. See what we can make with that. Let's go out for a little walk. I'm gonna have to go probably over there. I might need to. I actually might do a rover run. So I don't know how long this stream will be. It'll be shouldn't be too bad of a stream. I'm unknown if I'm gonna have to stop in between and take phone calls, because actually no, people like to know if you're okay or not. And if it's not a phone call, it'll be a text, so I shouldn't really need to have an awkward stop. So if I go quiet, and probably mute my mic if I need to take this phone call, if there is one. So last time on the stream, which was yesterday, look at how efficient that is. We pretty much obliterated what's left of this iron deposit, and there's I think we killed the ore detection system as well of it. And it's saying iron's somehow there's bits of iron left. Let's pick up a bunch of this stone and just lob it down the side of the cliff. Nom 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 nom. And boom bada boom. We've got very little spikes of iron left. Quite minimal indeed they are. 6k of iron. So I want to know what you guys think. Should I go up to space, build a space fleet, or should I travel fall into my well, technically travel to the other world, as I have got an already set up place there, and I thought try and not have so many survivor worlds that confuse me. I think I might other survival world. I might do one stream of it. There might be one survival sort of stream on that world, but I don't know. It's probably a while ago. But I do remember it. I think it was like in the yellow respawn ship. That's why I think I'll come back for the rest of the time. I'm gonna drop this off, and the base is over there. So possibly I could set up like a space sort of system and get this. I might could possibly grab some sort of cargo ship to go down to the Europa and do some mining there. But it all depends what at the time I feel like it and how long it takes me. I'm still unsure yet if I need to pack up to what's called to be still decent in space, because before when I first started Rocket I felt good because I had pretty much everything in the resource. Now I'm like so it's possible I might make a bunch of stuff before we leave, and actually might be quite close in a minute. You know, get this assembled, produce stuff and all that jazz. But and I'm at the wrong place. And where's the goddamn? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Right, confusion to the core. Oh dear, press space then. Spamming F to pick up all the stone and move it out of the way. Let's get rid of you just in case I do go too far on this rock. It might be a thing where I might need to make or keep mining until I get a bunch of resources to have the way to leave the base here, or I go with everything I own. It depends of how the situation works and how really I feel like it. For the when we do leave space, do I get resources to keep the base up and running, but keep all or just leave some basic resources behind, or Because I know I might leave the miner here if we can't. I might try this part of the mine on the rocket, so when we take off, I can simply turn down the Atmo engines and configure it, and because I do have a solid base there for a well, a ship. And there we go. Ooh. Oh yeah, I think stream stopped though, and I stopped. I always keep looking. So basically, I'll explain. Monitor right in front of me. To my right, I've got the TV, which I use as a second screen, and I went, oh, has it buffered? And no, it's just me standing still. Oh dear. Only if I get Trafford joining these streams there. Oh, the game. Yeah, because I did get him in the game as a friend, but we've only done it once, but you know, it's Traff, a awkward person. And is that all the iron? There's no signals of iron left, so a good chance that's all the iron. So we've nearest deposit of a resource of the nice Ligon. And the internet signals are not too far away as I skim across like a stone. Good old refineries, I love them on a, like, so would the ores be refined? It's so confusing, this. It's like so cool but so confusing, right? Fly over. Ooh, it's landed up right. So last time I've had the stream on where the living thing jumped off the cliff and died. Fell on a cliff and then kept rolling, and I tried to stop it by grinding and placing a big block. There we go. A rainbow rifle, a probably duplicate, but we'll have a look at that when we get back to base, and we have a lovely intended to take. We took everything out of cargo. Hit a small bit of uranium we have left. It's like so many tags, like GPSs I've set up for ores. It's like mental to find a way around this place. So we have that. And you know what happens when I equip like these fancy tools? I die and then I lose all the tools. It's like, oh great. So if I do need platinum, I could really I could grind down one of like the elites if I need to. And it's a bit more resources in the iron sense. Okay, just back into the reactor the rest of the uranium, which is a nice 42. So back out of iron of that, but so we've got that iron. Banging it with the production. There we go, should keep making more some steel plates. Back to the rocket. Fly out. Bash my face into it again. And I need more. I've run out. Right. Good job. I'm gonna be flying through hydrogen like no tomorrow if I'm not careful. Just top off an energy while I'm at it. hydrogen, yeah, I'm good for 40%. What have I got a ton of? That's not actually got a silica. I've got a butt to the silicone in here. Silicone, I've got too many silicone. Bunch of power cells which I want to probably keep. Not get anything in a stupid like surplus. Probably if everything's in like decent quantities, and the stuff I have got a lot of is because it's when it's needed. That's what the sounds that I want. We should be down good for a bit. For now, I shall take a minute to wait until steel plates produce themselves. Still can't believe I built like a car ramp up here, but I feel like I put a solar panel on top of the bugger. Right. So if you're probably watching this after this stream, so just skip ahead like until I carry on moving again, because I'm gonna wait a minute to steel plates to be produced. Sorry if you can hear that a bit too loud about continuing to the ASMR, whatever it's called, video. Jesus Christ, I was dropped my phone on myself almost. Just doing my usual stuff, go on my phone, see what my videos seeming to look like. Aha. Go in the filter so I can see myself at least. Oh, I found someone who's got no subscribers, but I'm not logged in on the account on my phone, so I can't do anything. So I'm looking now on the stream, and you know what? If the resolution will kick itself up on through my phone, 720. There we go. It's well, it doesn't look too bad. The logo looks quite good. Quality seems pretty much top of the line. So, right, that should be plenty of enough time for the someone to get a decent amount of plates completo. Let's just top off some O2 quickly, and let's have a look. See. Oh, perfect, 1K. So, if you're wondering how I did my overlay, well, of course, my good friend Traff made the logo. Originally, there was a phallic thing inside as a joke, but it was removed, and I have that saved in my computer file, and so it's I was able to add it, and I pretty much photoshopped. There's a red hexagon, a black hexagon, 2 red squares, rectangles, and some thinner ones, and then pretty much that and text, and that's it. Quite simple, but quite nice. So possibly might add some new textures to it when I feel like it, or I also just like the plain colours. If I was smart, I could make something fancy, but I don't know. If I learn to do something fancy, yeah, I'll do something fancy. But for now, it's fine. That's another close one, I think. Is it about a K up, or about... I'm pretty much a K up, yes. So... I have to get power to this, don't I? If I put batteries on this, I could technically, put the solar panels on this and all that jazz and have the batteries charged up without using a reactor. So I have to build a large one on this thing as well, or might have a few small ones just to... Depends how, I am going to have to put a lot of juice to power these thrusters, man. Hoop. And I might have to load up the rocket, then put a small cargo container up here and Well, actually, I could probably put the stuff in connectors for the time being. While I, actually, I could, in theory, put the small thruster connector to the this cargo, and then it should put it out. Okay, never mind. It's about, yeah, it's too far away from me. That's no point. It's pretty much 3K. Right. I've got a plan. You need to understand. So I put a thruster there. A thruster there. Thruster. So we have our side thrusters, which are not much, but I believe if we go downstairs, I didn't put a neon, but I could, in theory, if I don't need to use it, but for this, but put them there as well. So might do that as well and have two and for all sides. Two for all sides. Two for all. Two for all. Reety. Right. Just me playing my game. My game. And somehow I entertain myself in these streams of just making random sounds and random words and just doing stupid stuff while I play a game with the most professionalness of me. Which, at times, if it's a panicking moment, it's not a professional at all. It's like running into a machine and going and changing your mind afterwards. Oh dear. Who said you could fly this? I'm not a professional flying person with a jetpack. I need a qualification. There we go. Is that better? It looks better. I think for the lols, I might add some side fins. So yeah, this shouldn't actually clip it. I don't think I go any bigger on that side, but if I just do as a the landing gear be fine like that. Some side fins, at least if I bash it vertically, I should have a buffer at the bottom, and then I need to probably hold off about hydrogen usage. Fly back up. So if we got places for the side thrusters, all I need now is to build the top and then the reverse thrusters, and then probably get the atmo thrusters on for the first part of the takeoff, which is going to go for a lot of our resources. So we are basically here for a while. The rocket's going to pretty much be built before we even get to launch, because we need to get the ice and then get the hydrogen loaded in. We need to have this powered for a while to get the hydrogen loaded in, and need to basically somehow take a decade to get the ship ready to take off, and then it might take ages to get off because I don't need to load it all up, and it's a one-man operation. Right, so we have that. I'm gonna leave the interior bleak-ish for now. And I've done it the wrong way around. Who could have thought? Might as well check the rest while I'm at it. Yeah, it's all good. I just missed one up. Miss or missed? Who knows what I just said then? Wait, right, ignore that and ignore what it says to the top right. For a second. Let me double check before I hit myself on the head. No, I did mess up that one twice. Oh, come on, keyboard. Don't disconnect yourself slightly for a second. Oh, Jesus, pardon me, don't pardon me. No, bless me, there we go, that's the word. Whew. So, what have I done on Space News recently other than that stream? Not really, I'm crashing all my ships to the same page job on a planet for funsies, could possibly show that for something, but the master ship thing broke the sound in Space Engine, so I might delete that world if it's still bugged, but that could be a good survival scenario. All my ships crashed. Haha, no refineries or anything pretty much left. Wait, does the Trident have any... I don't know, I can't remember if the Trident actually had anything useful on it. The Buffalo, no, it's pretty much just got doors for days. So in theory, we possibly could what takes a refinery to be made. Could possibly do it. Ah, come on, Space Engines, fix this. Fix this texture. Oh, well, it'd be fine. Because the blocks like line up like this, and then... Is it as bad on the outside as I've... Oh dear. Yeah, it is connected, which is like here it lines up much. I think it's just the ceiling on that side, but this side it's like fix yourself. So I think I'm going to need a central sort of small cargo container for just to have like a central column of stuff. So if it's possible, depends how I go, but depends. Am I going to keep the rocket simple enough to where it won't if I crash it? I don't know. I don't think about crashing already yet, Jim, for God's sake. Actually, let's do this instead. Oh dear, I forgot to say myself again. Actually, it would have been an idea to do it upside down, but since I don't have the already frame set up, I'm going to do it like this instead. Might put some glass in, or... Don't know, really. So, how is this one looking? How's it looking? Like a castle. Clueless inside, clueless inside, clueless. Could have some side windows or just do this, which I don't think you could complain, as I think it gives a buffer level for the piping systems and all that. The question is, do I want to put a refinery on board, or do I want to just take the refinery up with me in parts? And I need steel, right. Back to the base. Ooh. I need to build a gangway to get up there without the, should I do that? Well, we'll put the door. Actually, I can imagine we would have, okay, where you see the, bits welded up, I might put a door in the middle of that block there. Like the middle one there, and then, up it would just be like a cockpit maybe, and the reverse thrusters, and quite simply a pipe that just goes loops around for the reverse. I don't know really. And then we'll put the Atmos on the side to assist. We thought about the tactical Atmos, but I realised the large ones, Jesus Christ, the amount of resources we'd be dumping if we did that. Be enough to build an entire ship. I meant ship, not entire sheep. I just realised I just said sheep. Need to try across the iron. Again. We're gonna go have a little extra cobalt for this. This is where the one man's sort of setup is like, what you can collect is like bizarre. So actually we're gonna switch out the O2 tanks while we have the chance, or the hydrogen tanks. So sometimes I don't really need to carry an O2 thing on me, because I generally just use the medbay when I realise I need to put the energy up, because the O2 and the energy are basically a similar length, they're constantly working. Which is a nice thing, that the energy of the O2 is quite similar. So at least it stops dying, unless you're an idiot. It's best thing to have you use your medbay for charging. It's a bit slower than normal things and all that, but it's better in the long run. about to have a little break for all the plates to go back up. So, yet again, if you're watching this after the stream, you know what to do. Skip ahead. Give it a minute and then all the plates should be done so. Right, let's have a check on the plates. And haha! No. 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 Yep, there we go. Away we go. So if we all, I think, yeah, the door idea is gonna be best suited for this. So we're gonna have a airlock, just in case we feel like we need pressure as the location of this. Okay. How it's set up compared to the general frame. Actually, I want to turn on the telly, so I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm back, sorry. So if we're hearing the telly then it's in the front, because I just kept it on because it's nice to have some sound when I do now. So let's swell this up now. Streams got quite a large delay. Mic, yep, double checking. Mic's still on. Yep, mic's still on, not mute still. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. There we go. It's got up. Alright, so weld that up. And so we have the doors in place, which actually I might want to put this here. Is a bad idea. In my head I was thinking put it down here. Actually I could. But just weld that up. So it's a bit of a lip. And the floor's gonna need some work done. Oh dear. So now what's the plan? We're gonna put windows. Actually, I will like windows, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need some interior plates and girders for me to put out the basics. Anyway, I wasn't gonna welch. I was gonna do the gantry, wasn't I? So the underground tunnel, which we made, which we never use, as it's a bit longer. But so if we were gonna use it, we're gonna go up here with this lot of massive, really bad guard. Is there a block missing up there, or did I take the wrong turn? Who knows? Find out if this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I realised what I did wrong here, but it's fine. It's just a bit of a dodgy system. The hell? There we go. And then we are going to where the hell is it? Okay, it's next window. Go. Right, so if we're gonna do like a line and then let's create like a pillar. Don't think I need to weld these up really. With this diagonal square. Solid basic steel. We'll just probably leave this behind. Depends how bad we are on iron and how much time I want to put into getting extra iron. If it's that bad, I'll just probably grind down the base and leave pretty much just frames behind. So that's the base doesn't go much. Most of the steel of the base is either the ramp or the floor and the roof. Everything else, I'm pretty sure, is just fully frame. Make no sense, does it? No, fully well, okay, not welded up. That's the best way of putting it. I've got a better idea, so I don't kill myself next time falling down that small gap where you can't tell because everything's been out of frames. We're gonna might weld the top bit up though, as it, or at least a bit. I'm gonna do it full. At least to begin with, and then I might. Nah, just a. Might change the material here when I get into it. Wait, do I have to use interior plates? For where the hell's it gone? Here they are. Yeah, interior plates. So if I. No, I'm not gonna weld this up. If I just build all of the tiny square, quote unquote square pillars, well they are square. And that's got 2 iron. Change to the catwalks. Be a lot cheaper, and I could probably keep the frame since. And probably looks a bit better than how thick that. Look how thick this is. I'll grind it down to you later when I get the catwalks in. Now I'm just before I kill myself. Get this pillar in. I probably should build all the pillars first, and then you know, switch to the good old catwalks. Flip this around. Oh, forget. Why do you change rotation? There we go, it's that high. Now I can go down and build off it. It's bouncy engineers, because they're so bouncy and they bounce around. Yay, fun. If I can reach on that. Let's have a look to the side. Oh, yeah, that's the rocket's coming there. It's coming there. Ooh, 1 too high. Ah, God damn it. When I'm awake and when I'm not awake. But I think I'm awake, but I'm not awake, but I am awake. Confusion. You feel awake, but you don't act like you're awake. That should be more or less like it. Let's take a drink. To try and keep my voice at a decent same tone before I go higher or lower in voice tone. And before I tire my voice out so much it goes high pitch and cracks. And that's what happens when you don't drink enough fluids to keep it moisturized. As That's a nice high pitch, then to low pitch difference. Let's have a little walk back and see how. Yep. So I am thinking about the catwalks and all that, but it depends if I want to weld up the catwalks. It's gonna be a waste of resources. I'm sort of thinking about this in a logical sense and not a logical sense, because why do I need a gantry if I've got a jetpack? But the gantry's here just for a cool look. I'm gonna grab some health and some oxygen and all that before I put myself down even lower. Jesus Christ, 40 odd minutes already. Barely done anything. Yeah, I am reading out of 40 odd minutes. I'm actually having fun. The difference is between me at night and me at day is that at night I don't have enough time to do it at night, but at night I enjoy it more because I'm actually chill. And I'm not so wait where time feels like unless I've been waiting for 20 minutes each time the refinery, whatever the wait for the assembler to go, but possibly it is Jesus Christ, that's 40 minutes. Oh my god, okay, that's gone quick for me. And probably the brakes, probably like the constant me stopping for resources probably made it look go quick, because I was like fiddling on my phone, having a look at the stream, because I was wondering how the quality was working and see if it was buffering at all, and see if my side's not lying to me as it sometimes does. Which it wasn't lying to me, it was all green, so you know. So Space Engineers, quick talk about it, about the tech tree and all that. You should know, if you're not a good fan of Space Engineers, you would know it's, if you're a good fan, you should know it's still a beta, but to be honest, it's one of those beta games that it's been released early but still feels with the full power of a full game. And feels like it's beta because you've got the absolute quickness of the devs and quick bug fixes and the hard work they put into the game, which is a phenomenal effort, I must say, by the devs. So I might have to start like raising the so the gantry comes out. Oh yeah, comes out to here. I might need to doors up there. Maybe stick with those blocks. The steel things isn't a bad idea in the first place. It's high up. Yeah, that's high enough for the beam. Would a piston cover this? It's a good question for myself. If there was room for a piston, in fact, but possibly simply possibly a straight staircase or a windy staircase would indeed do this trick very nicely. Oh yeah, at the end it would be like an elevator. I'd just use a catwalk and the old way of getting up here. So no. So it's disconnected. It shouldn't link, but it is basically next to each other. It's different grids, so it's mildly higher. Yeah, it's mildly higher, so it isn't. It shouldn't interfere. So we have got a simple way up, way down. It's not there yet, so we'll just build along for now and just see on what status we can do. I am going to get the 2 by whatever these are, like, yeah, the 2 by 1 by 1 set. Oh no. I don't know, thank God that's there. Heard it. Me being stupid is, well, depends if it's entertaining or not. Some may say yes, because if you're stupid, you should be entertaining. If you're stupid and you're not entertaining, you've clearly failed the entertaining role. But indeed, this is a strange conversation I get myself into because, you know, passing time while I'm doing something quite boring. It's called placing some few blocks and leveling off the playing field. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna try and raise it slightly and see how well I can get up before I go stupid steep. Before I have to go like that way steep, which I might have to in a minute. Let's get the spectator camera. It's not a bad gangway, gantry, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, like me making music sounds. It's like probably people like the streams copyright free music, which is alright if you're doing something boring, but and some people don't like. I personally don't like listening to, if you don't want to listen to music, I don't want to be forced on you to watch a video. So depends. Like certain ones, like it's like an intro thing is fine. I think yeah, going steeper is definitely a plan for now. We might have this brand new tactic called doing something silly like this, and then going like this to a bit of a gantry and go up. You have to do a bit of a hike to get up, and that's another tall pillar for me to make. And I'm in the completely wrong block section. The only one thing I find that the new survival update will do with Space Engineers, which has probably been expected for a while, is the wind turbines, which I'm kind of pleased with because even though I think it's like solar, I think solar's technically better, but solar makes more sense because wind turbines probably going to be expensive, but it's going to be all day, all night. But I'm wondering if motion would be a thing affecting the wind turbines. So if it is, you've got self-generating power, so you could have a piston pushing back and forth and hopefully helping to generate more wind. And if that's a feature, it'd be quite interesting. But then they might not do that because, well, just skipping out there, aren't you? If you're going to do that, put it on a piston. But yet again, it is laws of physics. If you move something that spins, it will spin. Or you create a rotor with a long. Maybe like a custom like wind turbine would be good. So you would have like a motor, and then the wind would and you would have the motor that would pick up wind, and then the blade will. There's many ways you probably could do the blade idea. Let's have your own custom wind turbine, which would be a cool idea, but probably would only be done in a mod, but it'd be hard to do. Or it basically like a rotor, but if it picks up wind, would probably be the block how it would work. Then you make your own custom like sort of fan, and the heaviest of the rotor head would determine how much wind you create, which would be possibly quite a nice, smart idea, I have to admit. Okay. I know this is not an even, but it's not. Yeah, I can't be arsed, really. It'll be fine. It's not gonna kill anyone. Just how the rocket is the 3x3 because of the thruster, which blame the thruster, not the me. So this inconvenience. I'm gonna have it like that, so then it's so you can have this little bit of bump off point, and it's. So yeah, now I need to keep steel on me. So we have got the catwalk done, which is nice. I'm gonna leave like that for now. Fill up on everything and energy as well. And probably I'm gonna fly to us under the signal as I've got take a bit of a breather and do that. Whee! Beep. Burping. At least it was one of my quiet burps. No. Thank God this time I brought steel just in case it was on a stupid cliff. Again, cow boots, which are probably a duplicate. I haven't got to yet, have I? The duplications, what we're going there. Some steel, some of them soft. Could just pile this into the door again. It was quite sad because the ball thing was actually quite expensive with multiple lights, multiple buttons on it, so it was probably one of the more expensive drop things you would get for the things. And at the moment, if you heard a bit of things, I just bashing on the mic, we'll put this blanket around because it's a little chilly. Well, or it's not cold, but it's a little bit getting to the point where it's chilly, so keep myself warm. But right, antenna, let's just take a bit of a sprint. Because the rock here, I'm just going to take a quick look, see what this is. Magnesium, nah, it's nothing special. Right, hopefully she doesn't pause itself, or yeah, it was me, but like enough me. Delays about 15 seconds-ish, possibly more. Sun's coming up, so then the solar. We'll be back in business, lads. So rock's still there. Oh dear. Right, safety precaution, you can't fall through this, luckily. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to fix this last one. So hopefully then I can, I've got a bit of space underneath for nothing, but I presume this could just be a hiding space. Actually then, possibly I could have put a cool little... Quick question, can you climb up this or walk up? Says so, yeah, so we could. Yeah, have this get down to the cargo container when I'll, Because putting a, yeah, so... Or I could put no, it's not one. It's this one there. So then I could, yeah. So I might do that. Seems more reasonable. Good. I'm gonna put that there. So this could go up, and then I might wanna. I know 2 up here, so we would have it like this. Then the cockpit would go onto the like this. And then I've got the outward forward cockpit, I've got this, I've got that, O2, cargo, another cargo, and hydrogen cargo, what else do I need? Refinery probably got the cargo. I think I've dusted Lee, well not dusted Lee, but dusted off the needs. I'll just see what I can put lob around this. Oh, this is all like junk. Let's have. Actually, what did I put in the cargo container of the rover, if I remember right? Was it? Yep, constructions, and I'll just take all this back. Leave the rover empty. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave the rover here, or am I gonna pull landing gear? The boss will use a small ship to my small man to try and put it on the this. Could take it with me technically if I find an asteroid and all that jazz, but. Or might grind. I know what way here? Let me see what it's called. So I think I've got the MARZ miners, the name of the other one, and this is the rover. So I have, I believe, rover. Yes, I have the blueprint for this. So do not fear. I believe actually I might just do that. So I have the more modern update version if there's anything different with the other one. So I could, in theory, say a flat packet and spawn it if I can want to go somewhere else, but you know, depends if I change worlds. I might bring it with me for lols, but does all change of the matter. So what have I got on me? I've got these. It's small steel tube grids and the motors, right? Which is the same for constructions, and yeah, I've got a basic idea what I need. So I think fairly sure. Oh dear, drifting away. Steel's good. I don't need to carry that on me, to be honest. Some of them. Right, the junction boxes. Oop. I've got a slight idea. If I put the passage in, we can get to it and it be same sort of feeling, but it's sidewalls and I don't grids. Yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, it's miles away. I'm not going for that. No, yeah, laziness prevails in this case. Because going that far for what it really is isn't, in the normal sense of thinking, worth it. And I've got to create more of these as I manage to get the cobalt refined, and I'm going to probably need more. Yeah, I'm going to need, not in here, but I think in... Nope. I'm going to need them somewhere. thing. Metal grids are not really used much, are they? Probably where I ran out. I didn't go through them this quick. Right, I don't want the small car to be seen. This will just be a sort of I can grab from downstairs. Right, I need small steel tubes and interior plates. And I'm actually going to quickly, while I'm going back and forth, dump everything else into other resources so I get space. So that's fine. I'm just gonna actually, ooh, dip. It's interior large steel tubes there. Small, great. So both tubes, interior motors, pewters and glass. Right, it's not motors. I think MARZ are deceiving me. So all them, some of them. I'll take a few off. Some of them, bit of that. Some more of that, and away we go. I didn't know so. I've just nicked a few steel plates off that boat. That's so I don't forget to lob these on the end and realise I need. That's what the things are used for. Yeah, I'm just gonna need stuff. Single main nuclear out of myself. Ugh. Actually, think about it, I've reached an hour, so I'm not going to do this too much longer because I might do another game in the stream, but this is just sort of another thing. I thought Space is already loaded, so it's a bit quicker to test the overlay. So, hope you enjoyed. It's been me, Jim. How to burn power. It got locked, it got glitched out on the arm position. So, hope you enjoyed. See you next one. Later. Now.